What's up out there? Welcome back to some more hardcore combat only. This is episode 11. In the last video, it was like a week ago. We went on vacation for a week, and I knew I wasn't going to have enough time to sit down and really do much of anything, so I wanted to park the character on some things I could do mostly offline with long stretches in between, because we did a big drive out and a big drive back, and we were doing a lot of tour stuff out, so it was going to be multiple hours away from playing. And especially with hardcore combat only, it doesn't really leave much time to micromanage anything or do a whole lot. So on the way out, and I think we left Sunday and probably most of Monday, maybe into Tuesday, I'm not sure. Basically, I sat and just worked on plants, killing plants, getting, got 300,000 potatoes here. That's what I spent most of the time on for those few days. And it was something that I wasn't going to die on. You know, it was very safe. It just let it run. No big deal. Didn't have to worry about it. Although it really didn't push a whole lot forward. I might have gotten strength maybe up at 99. I don't remember. Somebody gave me a hint to go into the Slayer areas. I think it's these Raging Horned Elites. Once you can start farming these things, you start getting trout from them. You actually get a pretty sizable chunk of money from selling these horns and axes too. So I farmed a whole ton of those things, and then you can see I got 160 some thousand. I've used a few now, but I had over 160,000 of these trout. I think it was trout. Trout. So they're cooked. They give you some health. They're far better than the potatoes. Obviously, they're not nearly as good as some of the other food that you can get. But it's let me start doing some other idle things along the way. And I think somewhere yesterday, I started killing off some other things just because I had built up enough food on there. I was like, all right, I'll let this go for a minute. And what really happened is I went through and got my strength at 99. Then I went and did attack to 99 and defense to 99. And somewhere along the way, hit points went to 99. So I got all those done and switched over to ranged. I am still using the slingshot, only because I just haven't had the time to go put a bow on and switch all the gear out and everything. It's been a busy day coming back. I work tomorrow, so I haven't had a whole lot of time to sit down with these accounts, and I wanted to get some videos out today. So kind of rested, relaxed a little bit, and now, I'll get into more of the combat stuff later. But one of the things that I thought what I would do is I figured I would just switch over to ranged, fighting these big raging horned elites. I thought I could do that, but I wasn't getting enough kills, so I was using more food than I was getting. So I switched to something else, which is over to these tentacle or actually these giant crabs. I killed those for a while, and then I thought, you know what, it's time to start working on magic at some point. So I started working on killing the wizards here, and I was killing the low level, just plain wizards. And then I switched over to Master Wizards because you're going to need these mind runes to cast the early on magic. So I wanted to build up a pile of those, and quite honestly, I haven't looked at that yet either. Let's see here. I can actually go bury these. And how many mind runes? So we've got a decent chunk of mind runes now. I also started building up the amulets of magic, killing these guys that I'm killing now. So started working on the Fury of the Elemental Zodiacs. I've got a few pieces of it so far, but not a whole lot. And like I said, I'm starting to work on that here. And I'm sticking with the slingshot for now. Just for now. I know it's not ideal, but then I probably should switch out to something else. But that means I have to start using ammo, and that means I have to start banking more ammo. Now, I did get 200 and some thousand ancient arrows, but I think you need to be level 70 to use that, which I am, so we can do that. So that might be a good way to do that. And if I was going to keep this character long term, these Raging Horned Elites are awesome. They drop the ancient arrows and they drop trout, which lets you get into farming some better things. I mean, this is a week's worth of farming on them too. So it did take a considerable amount of time to collect all that. But I do have a chunk of food now. So we can start doing things like trying to attack maybe the volcano a little bit more or something. I don't know. Especially now that we've got hit points up and defense up. That's two huge things leveled up as high as they can go. So that will help out tremendously in like the volcano and, you know, all the other stuff that's coming up. Plus we've got some decent prayer points or decent prayer skills, decent prayers, not skills, but decent prayers between chivalry and stone skin. Those will help out tremendously at the end level, or at the volcano, I should say. So that's kind of where this character's been, and I don't know what I'm going to do exactly. I'm going to let this run like this probably overnight. I'm not really burning that much health, and I'm getting a lot of runes and things. Plus, I'm working on the at least one of the Fury of the Elemental Zodiac amulets, so try to work that out. Not really pushing on it too hard right now because I didn't have enough of a food source. I was doing a lot of Slayer, collecting a lot of Slayer coins, and then buying into the food packs. But with this, I've got a big chunk of food sitting there now, so I can work on that for a little while and save the other food for later. Can I upgrade this? Yes, we can. So we've got a better magic wand already. That's good. Get rid of that. And yep, I can equip. Nope, I can't. I need to be level 30. All right, so at least can move up to that wand when we get there. I have to save up those and upgrade them because I think it's another 100. Yeah, to upgrade to the next one. On the plus side, I've been making a ton of money, even though everything is pretty much bought. I can't buy any more bank slots, and there's really nothing else to buy. Money is no object right now, no problem. So, yeah, that's kind of about it. So, a nice, quick, fast, and dirty update. That's where we are. Yeah, we'll see where we are in another few days and have another video then. Anyway, that will do it for this one. We'll catch you on the next one. Take care.